the construction safety is obviously very, very important, and that goes without notice. But, we're putting those in the construction industry, the builders out there, in very difficult positions. They have safety passes. There's so much they must comply with today. It's making it almost impossible for them to go out and get a day's work done and a good week's work done. And it's going to put the price of housing up more severe. And I have, construction industries, small companies, they talk to me about this every day of the week. They also mentioned they recently had one company, while they welcomed the new temporary waiver of development levies, they tell me it leaves small companies in a precarious position, Minister. One of these is in West Cork. It commenced construction of 30 houses in County Cork in the past 12 months. The 30 houses are being constructed in 2 phases, 8 which are substantially completed and 24 which are due to come in shortly. By written agreement, the Cork County Council, the development bond has been paid to the Council for phase 1, with the development bond for the second phase being payable in coming weeks. The company paid the development levies in 2022 to the Cork County Council, Irish Water and the ESB. Another developer is commencing a new similar housing nearby this summer, and there's no issue with that, but the problem is one is going to be paying development levies and the other isn't. So the 30 house development has been placed in an immediate and significant competitive disadvantage, Minister. And I would genuinely appreciate if you'd look into this matter, and I can send you the details of this matter to you personally, and because this company would like to seek a refund of the development levies paid that the company in respect to the 24 of the 30 houses it's penalising him and crippling him again in relation to he carrying out his work in relation to others who are now going to get development levies basically free of charge, and that can't be allowed to continue without some bit of fairness being brought to this matter. And we've talked a lot here in the Dáil about, as a rural group, about planning permissions and the difficulties for young people to get their homes in rural communities, and timber log houses and everything. We put forward many solutions to resolve this housing issue, and they haven't been listened to. And I just have pity for people that are, trying to get up and running. We have one, and it's slightly connected in its own way, a business down in Kinsale, Brendan Piper, trying to set up his fun fair, and won't be left build his fun fair because they're looking for a bond, the council, a bond that has never been heard of, because I've spoken to other TDs, and it's very unfair on people trying to set up business today. There's a real difficulty in encouraging builders to carry out construction and works to be carried out in areas that in an area that needs to be looked after better.